Hello everyone and welcome to whatever the hell this is. So this is, I've just loaded up a new world and yeah, as you can see, still loading in. And I'm going to attempt to do my own little kind of survival playthrough on this. So yes, I need to get stuff. So I'm going to get stuff from my base, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm planning on doing just this as a little, series and just see how it goes and kind of just do whatever I feel like. I intend to put up other games on this channel as well, but just just do what I feel like at the time. So yeah, I quite like building in Redstone, so I'm probably gonna go a bit over the top with that. I mean, yeah, so we appear to have spawned on a beach, so that's not the worst place. I'm going to build a starter base and then build up from there. First things first, what I tend to do is I create a little, dug in and dig out rather, yeah. I create a little dig out and cover in there on the first night, and I think the most important thing to do is get food at the moment. Then I can, sustain myself while mining and things of that sort. See, there's a birch biome we're in as well, just next to the beach. So I've got a few ideas already coming for buildings I can make and things of that sort. I might build a little spawn town, I think. Yeah, I'll build a little spawn town. Let's see. Yeah, the area is pretty nice and open, so I think we spawned over there. I think I'll do that. Right, so I'm going to get some more wood, and then I'm going to go and hassle that cow. I need to ask him a question. There we go. He did not like that question very much, it seems. But at least we got some food, and I tend to go a bit over the top when I build things. Everything I make tends to be a bit far, a bit more than is necessary. So we shall see how that turns out. Part of the reason I'm decided to try and record things is because I never get anything done. Like, I tend to, how to describe it? I start a project and then I never quite finish. And this is actually here to hold me to accountability. So when I start, I finish the projects that I've initiated. So I think as well what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my starter base, a set of little kind of starter farms. I like to design my own redstone a lot of the time. So I know there's designs out there from other YouTubers. If I use anything in anything I design or anything I build or make for my own server, I will always drop a little reference to their videos. Oh man, I've not played this game in actually quite a while, and I just forgot how slow the starter tools are. It's just, this is going on forever. Yeah, like I said, I've not actually played this in a while. Kind of just getting back into it and gaming in general. I was at university, which went well, I suppose. Depends how you define well. And yeah, I've just kind of finished up a lot of the stuff. So now I have more time, and I'm in the middle of looking for a job. So I mean, I've got all the time in the world to just dig away and do this. So I think this is adequate depth. Yeah, that's fine. Just underneath this sand layer. That might make about this height. Gonna go for a big grand vestibule style thing, or maybe a big grand entrance. Yeah, a big grand entrance with arches and domes and stuff. As I said, I overcomplicate everything. So let's see how this goes, I suppose. I'll talk you through what I'm planning on doing. So I plan on probably making some arch columns. Let's see. I'm gonna melt some of this. So I'm gonna go out 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth block place columns. So 1, 2, 3, and the fourth block is here. There we go. Let's place a column there, 3 blocks between, yeah, and create a grid like that all the way around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend these columns all the way up, take out all of this, and then put a big dome on top. And then I'm going to have kind of easy sort of access. I think in 1.13, yeah, you've got like bubble elevators and stuff. So I'm going to put like a bubble elevator like here so I can get back up to the surface and things like that. And then down here, I think I'm going to have a set of stairs and corridors leading out from the central area. So we're going down here, going along there, go down there. And then I might actually stuff the bubble elevator in amongst the column, integrate it. Yeah, I like integrating things. Redstone, putting redstone into things, you know, that's like kind of quite small and compact and also kind of pretty is like a challenge I love. Like I love kind of, you know, building various things. I have like a I think I once built a really like a decorative little garden gazebo type thing, and then stuffed it full of villager farms. I think they were farming wheat. Yeah, and I put a little downstairs, but again I set up like a tomb and make it a bit kind of see that seems a bit off. I can fix that. Yeah, I made it look like a bit like a tomb and stuff, so it looked like kind of like pretty and picturesque and idyllic on top, but absolutely horrifying underneath, which was yeah, I quite like that. I like secret rooms. Secret rooms really really do amuse me. It's kind of like my build style. It's kind of like little just kind of thoughtful touches here and there. But anyway, I think I'm gonna crack on with this because I can't I can't take up the whole episode time talking at you whilst I just plug away at this. So I will catch you once I have finished this. Oh god, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. So yeah, as you can see, I've made quite the mess, and I've initiated a small pitched battle. Oh god. So it is going swimmingly to make a little farm and some sheep. And I also finished kind of the main entrance sort of hall. So if we come down here, I went a bit kind of ham with it, and I'm quite pleased with the results, but yeah, I overcomplicated it grievously. So this is going to be the mine exit, which is here. I'm going to fill that up with a bubble column, which will shoot the player up through here, and then I'll land here. This should just be like a drop shaft where I'll fall the way down here, but I've not finished that yet. Let me see what else. Yeah, I've also been kind of reading treasure chests and stuff, and I found some goodies and things. I'm probably going to have to sort these out properly because it's just going to get crazily out of hand. So anyway, what to do next? I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to clear out this section, and then I'm going to install an automatic fishing machine and just sit in AFK it for a while to get enough food and name tags and other just random odds and ends and items, as well as experience and stuff, and also, most importantly, enchanting books. So I'll probably check what the best kind of design is for 1.13. As I said, I've not played in a while, so I want to just double check in case anything has been broken, but I'll probably go and crack on with that. So it is now the next day, and I made some progress through here. I decided to use this fishing machine design, which was Doc M77 design, and it is absolutely tiny and I love it. So I tested it a little and got plenty of cod and stuff, which is quite good. So with this room here, what I've decided to do is I'm going to put a sorter down here to sort between stackable and non-stackable items, and then I'll split the stream between them. So one will go this way along here and up this pillar and then into this line here. The other will go along this way, up this pillar and into this line here. So you'll get the stackables and the non-stackables here. And I did this kind of design so that when I'm, say, let's see, here, standing here, I can access all the way into the back and see what I have. So no hopper is or chest is inaccessible. So I'm quite pleased with that. I also made a trip to the nether to get some of the pieces for the comparators and such like with the quartz. What I plan to do now is I'm going to finish this off, and I'm going to try and keep fishing until I get an enchanted fishing rod with mending. And then at that point I'm just going to AFK fish for a while until I fill these up. And that should give me tons of enchanting books and things to put on diamond pickaxes and other tools which will help me kind of progress a little. So a wee bit of time has indeed passed, and I wired up the fishing machine and tested it, and it worked an actual charm. Down here So what I did was I split the streams. So this piece of redstone here filters out the stackables and the non-stackables. So the stackables come down here. They then go along this line here and into this here dropper, and then up through that stream, and that takes them up there into the storage that I will show you in a second. And then here, this stream here comes down here and does the same, but on that side, which is for the non-stackables. So how this works is, when an item comes down into this chest, this one here is locked. So a stackable item isn't strong enough to reach this torch here. So this hopper down here is locked. So when the item comes down, it enters this hopper, and then it says, can't reach this one, so then goes here and continues along that stream. When a non-stackable item comes down, it comes into this hopper here. This comparator detects the stronger signal strength, which then turns off the torch, which then unpowers this, unpowers that, and unpowers the block, locking it. All in time for the non-stackable to fall right through. And then it goes along this line here. So what I decided to do, if I come up here, is I pushed back and created another room here. So I pushed into the this direction, and then built another room here. Here is for the non-stackables, and here is for the stackables. And they're linked by the water streams that come up through this column, in through here, and enter into that hopper here, and that hopper here. These chests here are for me to manually kind of sort out stuff. So these are all the spell books I got. I ran the machine for a little, like I said. These are the spell books I got, bows, other fishing rods, saddles, water bottles, and just other mess. And then over here, that's how much raw cod I got, and raw salmon, and pufferfish, then name tags and nautilus, I think that's how you say it, shells, and just kind of other miscellaneous items. So I'm kind of quite pleased with this. I think I made like incredible progress for just the first sort of kind of episode, just to kind of start out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see everyone in the next one. See you soon.